Hey, we're live. Back to playing DmC, Devil May Cry. Owlie, her mom is forcing her to watch Black Panther, so she's not, gonna be here tonight. She might, if we stream long, she might be around at the end, but, in the beginning, no. No. My controller's covered in gunk. I always take good care of my shit. I treat them like my babies, so I'm just currently cleaning the controller, getting all the sweaty gunk off of it. This thing has to be immaculate before I can use it. My palms sweat too damn much, that's the problem. Hey Nilvani. How you doing? So are you currently on vacation now? Or are you like on reserve, like meaning you can like you'll need to be called in at a moment's notice or whatever? Crimson's taking a bath? Oh yeah, in the UK they take more baths than showers, right? Do you take baths? I haven't taken a bath in a long time. I just take a shower. Is she taking a bubble bath or just a regular bath? I think the last time I took a bath was when I had fucking swine flu. And I just needed like a hot bath to just soothe my body because I was in so much pain. That really helps. You can be called in a moment's notice, and then what do? They fly you out to Chicago? They fly you out to Chicago? Chicago? I don't know how you do it. I'd hate that. Like, it's like you never have any time for anything. It's like you're always flying here, you're flying there, flying this way, flying that way. I can't do it. Too much flying. Haven't taken a bath in a while. Yeah. What should I upgrade? Let's get... No, not that. Not that either. What about this? Oh, we can get this. Based in Chicago. 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 In the air. What is this? This is the Osiris thing. Oh, this is the scythe. Hold and release. Wait, on the ground, hold and release L2. Okay, we'll get this. Why not? Oh wait, no, actually, what was the one I got? Remove that. Let's get this. Actually, you know what? I want the other one too. What am I doing? Let's get rid of this thing. I like how you can just remove the things if you don't want them. Yeah, let's get this. This is better. We might be able to beat this game tonight. If not tonight, then just one more stream, I think. We'll see. This is teaching you about some combos you can do. Boom, boom. I didn't see that, but it was predicted. I heard they were having elections, and yeah, like it's so obvious that he was gonna win. Like, it's not even an election. It's just like going through the rounds again.
We make quite the team. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better looking. Notice is behind the vault door. Let's not keep him waiting. And I got a bigger dick.
What's happening?
They must know we're coming.
Just as Cap predicted. So, what do we have to do here again?
Kickstart the backup generators in Limbo to overload the system
Debates.
so I can hijack the quantum encryption algorithm.
What's their debate
That's it.
about? Putin's basically the de facto dictator of
Say
Russia.
that first bit again.
So, you have to kickstart the generators.
4 of them, right?
Yeah, that's right. 1 in each tunnel.
Let's get to work.
Hey, Zax. What are we doing? Hey, what's this green thing over here? What is this? Oh, good. I needed that. Alright, we'll just go this way and see where it leads. Yeah, I was talking to Crimson before. Yeah, we might stream The Last Guardian after Dark Souls 3. I think that would be a good game to stream. Dark Souls 3 is going to be really long, but we actually might get through it fast if we stream the game long. You know, it's really all about streaming it for a long period of time per day. That's all. They still have the Communist Party in Russia? So I guess the Russians don't want communism. It's not the same. Just ain't the same as how it used to be. I dodged that, man. Wow. Alright, this time... This is the best way to defeat this guy. Did I take damage or what? Man, I can't tell. We gotta kill this thing? I got something. How do we kill it? How do we destroy it? I can't do anything to it. Yeah, it keeps damaging me. Let's see. I don't get it. Whoops. Okay, so there's this thing that's beaming something
That's
over.
one generator up and running.
Okay.
Good. I'll reboot this server.
Okay, so that's what we're supposed to do.
Now, line up the power conduits with the corresponding server.
How the fuck do I do that? Oh, okay, like that. Okay. Power conduits. You ever fuck around with any power conduits, Nolavani? How do I line these things up?
Done.
Okay, there we go.
Aim for all four, and we'll be set.
Okay. I had a cousin who would always like fuck around with like electronic shit. Never fucked around with a power box. You don't fuck around with electronics. Zax, do you mess around with electronics and stuff? I had a cousin who did a lot of that. I don't know if he ever messed around with power conduits though. Zax does. What do you mess around with? You ever take apart a radio and try to figure out how it works? Some kids do that. Yeah, yeah. Remember that Muslim kid who made a clock for school, and then the teacher called the police because it looked like a bomb or something to her because she's a dumb hick. And then you had Moroccans who were conspiratorial and thought that it was all like a setup, that he did it on purpose. He was a smart fucking kid, and then like all the hicks tried to say it was a time bomb. Time bombs don't look like that. What time bomb would have a digital countdown on the front of it? It's so fucking retarded. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna create a time bomb. Let's put a digital clock on the front of it. So it looks like one of those time bombs from Looney Tunes. It looked like a Looney Tunes time bomb. These hicks, they get their education from Looney Tunes. Yeah, real bombs don't look like that. Oops. Damn it. They use, if you want to actually remotely detonate it, you just use your phone. It's fucking retarded. Time bombs are from the Looney Tunes days.
That's two online, Virgil.
Good. Rebooting.
Shall I line it up?
You can. Or you can get the other generators online. Up to you.
I'm gonna line it up. Wait, that's not right. I fucked this up. That's correct. You know what? I should probably just get the other ones online, so I know what I'm dealing with. Okay, let's go, yeah, let's go this way. If I die, do I have to do all of this all over again? If I do, I might just use a vital star. Kingdom Come Deliverance? No, I never heard of that. Medieval Bohemia? Why did they like it? Is it a racist game? I don't know too much about medieval Bohemia. You're gonna have to fill me in on the deets. Damn it. Not enough Argent keys. The only Bohemia I know about is Bohemian Rhapsody. Where are we going? Am I going backwards or what? Oh wait, I am going backwards. It's a mainstream game? Medieval first-person RPG? The Holy Roman Empire? So I don't get it then. What's the deal with it? What's the dilly, yo? Remember when what's that guy's name? Busta Rhymes. Remember how he used to say what the dilly, yo? He doesn't say that anymore though. What the dilly, yo? It's so stupid. So stupid. What the dilly, yo? Doesn't even make sense. Alright, let's turn this fucking thing on. That's the way you gotta get him. There we go. Historical accuracy of not having any black or brown people in the game. So what is I don't know anything about Bohemia. Where is Bohemia? I mean, if there's plenty of games that are historically accurate. Yeah, I kind of remember that, Zax. That sounds kind of familiar. All women are servants and submissive in the game, so kind of like Game of Thrones or whatever. That's a very, like... They don't exactly have a great depiction of women in that TV show either. From the little I saw of it, like, there was this one girl who was, like, basically turned into a sexual slave to this one, like, savage guy. Bohemia was a kingdom in the Holy Roman Empire? I see. So it was in Europe? Should use the shotgun.
Another in the bag.
Any problems?
No.
Nope.
I'll
Just
line them
nope.
up later.
Okay, I think this is it. Yep, this is the last one. Okay, this is bad. Wow! That's like a stock sound effect. Oh boy. The game is basically an ode to white nationalism. I mean, just because it takes place in Europe doesn't mean that it's a racist game. Whoa. They should have a historically accurate game about the Mongol invasions of Europe. I'd love that. Yeah, I don't know anything about Bohemia, so I can't talk about it intelligently. But yeah, I would love to see they should do a historically accurate video game about the Barbary pirates, for example, or maybe the Haitian Revolution. That's sure to piss them off. What the fuck? Does this not work against them? It worked before. I refuse to believe that it doesn't work. There we go. Yeah, you have to be closer. Yeah, if you have any articles about it, you can post it on Discord.
Great. Here we go. Okay, listen up. To pop this beast open, you will need to line up the 4 conduits with their corresponding servers. Did you get that?
Line up all 4.
There were the Moors, there were the Romani people.
Where'd you learn to do that?
What?
That computer stuff.
You know, they called them gypsies. Gypsy is actually a pretty racist term.
I guess it gave me a sense of control.
Control. We never had that, did we?
No.
There are Romani people even in Poland. You know, they probably came from medieval
It's like a burning
India.
feeling inside.
Exactly. But I knew that if you peel back the layers of bullshit, the truth will eventually out. Guess I channeled that energy into hacking. You? How'd you find relief?
Killing demons and getting laid. But the computer stuff sounds good too.
Man. Jeez. The Elan people. Okay. This needs to be over there. Okay.
Okay. We're in business. You know what you have to do. You lure him out, and I close the Hellgate with the Yamato. Then we go for the kill.
Any ideas how I draw him out?
We killed his unborn child. Get him rabid.
Got it.
But do not try and kill him. He is immortal until I shut down the Hellgate.
Right.
This is it, Dante. We have to put our lives into each other's hands completely, without hesitation.
We are brothers, after all.
They have a much better relationship in this game than they do in the other games. I like how they the pacing of this game is so much better. The levels are not too long, and I really like that. Because like if the levels are too long, the game will feel like it's dragging. You need to have better pacing. You know, it's like having more chapters in a book. Like the pacing, it's all psychological in the end, but it makes a difference. I like that. I got S rank, but no bonus points. Damn it. Alright, whatever. There's tons of human migration and movement in human history in Eurasia. It's very complex. It's absurd to suggest a region consisted of only one race of people at any point in time. Yeah, and like, even when they say race, all they mean is like people with a certain type of skin color. That's it, you know, because that's what race is delineated on. It's how people look rather than where people are from or what their genetic relatedness is. It just has to do with what they look like. Okay.
Why did you kill my child? I will ask you again. Why did you kill my child?
Because you killed my mother.
Ah. So it was revenge. I see.
It was more than that.
Oh?
It was for freedom.
Freedom? Well, you seem to have all the freedom you need. The freedom to murder my heir.
I'm not talking about my freedom. I'm talking about mankind's.
Mankind. And what would mankind do with freedom, do you suppose? Because when I arrived, they had it. And what do you think they did with it? They fought. They killed. They starved.
Yeah, me and my sister actually realized that when we were kids. And we also realized that the people who created that boundary, that artificial boundary between Europe and Asia, are white people.
What have you
They
brought?
wanted to be different from everyone else. But there are white people on the eastern side of that mountain range too.
War.
So
Death.
it's arbitrary. It's really Eurasia. It's not Europe and Asia, it's Eurasia. One continent.
Come on, Dante. Get him pissed.
You know, I won this. You're right. It wasn't for mankind, it was for revenge. I gotta tell you, killing your child like that, watching it explode into little wet chunks, hearing you scream like one of your little demon bitches, priceless.
What is my view on that? I don't know. What's your view on it? It's their body. They can do whatever they want with it. You stole the words right out of my mouth. It's their body. They can do whatever they want.
I'm going to make you watch while I eat your beating heart.
Okay. Let's shut this thing down.
Well, that girl that you posted on Discord, she's a known racist. So... And she looks like an alien. I wouldn't call her beautiful. Well, it's their body, you know. If they want to cut off their genitalia. I don't know how they go to the bathroom, though. How does that work? How do you urinate if you don't have a dick anymore? They have a slit?
What have you done?
So kind of like a woman, then. A woman just has a slit.
Leave my brother alone.
Yeah. She's a freak.
You okay, Dante?
You took your time.
You're welcome.
How do you know what this hole looks like? Have you seen it, Zax? Mundus.
You ready for this?
We can kill him now?
Hellgate is shut.
Never! Any ideas? You see that eye of his? Yes. His demon child had something like that. We start there. We'll have to get it open.
This actually might be the last boss.
Keep it busy. I'll try and get the eye exposed.
Maybe. We'll see.
Don't attack him. Just stay alive until I expose his eye.
The next stage in human evolution. No penis, no testicles, no vagina.
Dante, do something!
Just, you know, nothing. There's nothing there.
Now, Dante! Get to the eye!
Oh boy. What is that word? Parthenogenesis? Is that the same thing as asexual reproduction?
Good save. Look! He's showing cracks. Dante, you see that? Yeah, I see it. He's still in there. We need to get in there and kill him. Come on, let's go.
Anything over here though? Nope. Whoa, what?
Why was his body in there? Mundus is merged with his physical body. That's why he's protecting it. So if we kill his body, we kill Mundus.
Okay. Now what? Now what do we do? Oh, we go this way?
Virgil! No!
That's the end of Virgil.
What have you done to him?
What do I do? Oh, damn it, I missed. It's all lava. Oh, it wants us to go there. Gotta go back. Mundus! Missed. There. Wow! What the fuck? Wow, I'm dead. When you realized you were an ape, it was such a surreal realization. Somewhat weirdly humbling thought. I am a wholly natural thing, but also a unique form of organism. Weren't we the ones that told you that you're an ape? I remember once, like it was like a GTA stream, I think, and you called an ape a monkey, and then like we said that like chimpanzees are apes, and I think like during that discussion We also pointed out that human beings are also apes, part of the 4 great apes: chimpanzees, orangutans, gorillas, and Homo sapiens. Yeah, we're apes. We used to be classified as different from apes, but then scientists realized that that distinction was arbitrary. We're actually no different than any other ape. I think it's the last boss. So that's why I'm tempted to use this orb here, but maybe I'll just take the game over and do it again because I didn't do so great there. Yeah. Yeah, you're just an ape, Nilavani. Just a red-headed ape. That's what you are. Hey, Sean. I think it is. Fuck! Need to hit it with more oomph. Oh boy. Money's gonna be tight for you after your taxes. Can't you get like a exemption or something? Like, don't they take into account what your income is and shit? If your income's low enough, they let you keep more of your money. They're supposed to anyway. Wow, how am I almost dead? Alright, that's it. Come on, motherfucker! Come on! For fuck's sake! Hey, Forsaken! How are you? I'm gonna have to use more of this. Like, all of it. How do you avoid that shit? Wow! That thing moves too fast. No! Get close! Wow. Pebble Beach. Pebble Beach Splash. Is that the first time you ever streamed? Is that the first time you ever streamed at all? Or have you streamed before? Why did that happen? Okay. Yeah, Dark Souls would be a great game to stream. What's this Pebble Beach thing about? Peach Beach? Okay. Sorry, I'm in the middle of fighting a boss. I can't pay attention to detail. You understand, I'm sure. You know, it's kind of hard to pay attention to the details when this guy's throwing shit at me. You kind of know what I'm saying? You catch my drift? Why is he not hitting his fucking mouth? The fuck happened? Aim at the fucking mouth. Okay, that sounds kind of familiar. I may have heard of it before. But yeah, I'd imagine Dark Souls will get a lot more views.
We did it. I did it.
Twitter. Text from my bro in Russia. Maybe one day in the future, Twitter will go out of business, and then people in the future playing this game will be like, what the fuck is this? Kind of like Napster, you know? Remember Napster? Why abbreviate text as TXT? Oh, did they do that in the cutscene? I didn't even notice that. I think probably at the time, when this game was made, Twitter still had the text limit. Well, I mean, it still has a text limit, but back in those days, it had a more restrictive text limit on the tweets that you could make. I guess that's not it. There's still more. Wasn't Napster like the music thing? Yeah, that was like, I guess that was popular when I was like, I was a senior in high school. Sean probably remembers it too. When I was a senior in high school, Napster was popular, but then they got sued, and then they went out of business, or at least they changed to like a money making model, like a pay service, and then that didn't work out, and yeah, then it totally went out of business. I guess the game's not over yet. That's weird. We'll just get these things. Like, the cost of this thing's way too high. Yeah, Metallica. Fucking Metallica. I love the name Kablooey. So funny. The ampersand. Okay, we'll upgrade this. Yeah, we're still not done with the game. The game is still going on. I guess, I don't know.
What's happening?
Limbo has collapsed into the real world. What was once hidden is now laid bare for all to see. Revolution is in the air.
I never believed I'd live to see this day.
Just the beginning of the end for the demons. Mankind would be free.
Yes. Free from the demons. The path is clear for us to rule.
Forsaken, thank you. Thank you so much for the 40 bits.
The path is clear for us to rule.
To rule what?
This. Everything.
Virgil,
You mean like Mundus?
No. No. We'll be nothing like Mundus. We'll respect our subjects, not enslave them.
subjects.
He means you. He means humans.
I thought we were fighting for freedom.
It was his freedom we were fighting for, not yours.
Don't be so simplistic. Humans are frail. They're like children. They need protection. Not just from others, but from themselves. We, you and I, have saved them.
You and I saved them?
Who else?
A human.
Cat was useful, but
Useful.
Cat saved my life. Cat held out under torture to keep your existence a secret. Cat led us through the tower to Mundus's lair. We would have failed 20 times over if it weren't for her.
listen. If you can't see the chaos that humans will cause, if you don't want the responsibility of protecting them, then stand aside.
Hey, Churka, what's up?
I'll rule alone.
I didn't help you destroy Mundus so that you could take his place. I can't let you do this, Virgil.
And I can't let you stop me, brother. Stand aside.
Okay, here's the schism.
Virgil, please.
Stay out of this!
I mean, not that his idea is terrible. Just because he wants to rule doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna be a bad guy. But in video game logic, anytime you want power, then you're evil. Power equals bad guy. Okay. I don't know how to beat him. Get over here. Okay, none of my regular attacks are doing anything against him. I have to bait the attack and then punish. What the hell? Punish him. Dodge! No. No! Oh, alright, this is it. Let's try this attack. Nope. Slowly whittling away my health. Prefer Chevy over Dodge. Rose Ravenous. Rose, are you kind of ravenous right now? How you doing, Rose? So glad you can make it.
Sorry, brother. Don't be.
Rose actually went to Germany like a couple of weeks ago, she said, to an art gallery. No problem, Rose. We might be beating this game kind of soonish, maybe. I'm not really sure. This might be the final boss, but I'm not sure. I can't dodge it for shit.
It's not too late. Yes, it is.
Rose, if you ever saw Turkey Boy, would you be able to recognize him? Despite not knowing what he looks like. Even I don't know what Turkey Boy looks like. Turkey Boy, what do you look like? be like, hey, this is Tricky Boy, I can tell. Well, there's 2 of them now? Come on! One's enough. Come on, die already! Bamzors! Oh yeah! Fuck you! Where is he? Where is he? If you even attack that guy, it just fucks you. We gotta use it. There's no other way. Regaining life. How do I stop this? He just regains his life again. Oh, he brought out his fucker again. Yeah, he just keeps on doing the same damn thing. Come on, do it already. Oh, this guy again? There we go. That's what you gotta do. Turkey Boy takes the form of many people. This was kind of an extreme overreaction to wanting a little bit of power. Well-deserved power.
Dante, don't kill him. Please. I am begging you. Please stop. For me.
He's already been impaled pretty badly.
The world is under my protection now.
You've chosen the wrong side. You're not human, Dante. You never will be.
Thank you, Chertka.
I loved you, brother.
I don't know who I am anymore.
I know exactly who you are. You are Dante.
Not sure if the game's over yet. We'll have to...
Nothing less.
Games always have this tendency to make you think it's over, but you're not really sure if it's over yet. I mean, I thought it was over when Mundus died, but... Let's see. Okay, it's over now. Alright, I'll do like a quick review of the game. It won't be long. There's really, I mean, I loved it. I think this game's fantastic. I think it's the best in the Devil May Cry series. What I really like the most about the game is just the gameplay. I think this is the best gameplay in any Devil May Cry game, and one of the best in, you know, the hack and slash action genre, you know, when you take into account all the other ones, Bayonetta, Ninja Gaiden, Togi, Metal Gear Rising, you know, they're all very similar games. And this actually, you know, it ranks up there with some of the best. I love how you can have like 3 weapons at once. You have the sword, then you have like that strength weapon, the red one, and then you have kind of like the fast attack multiple enemies at one time kind of weapon, the scythe or the shurikens. And you know, unlike the other games where you had to manually switch to them, in this game you can have all of them equipped at once. Not can, you do have them all equipped at once, and then you can switch to like these alternate ones, which are a little bit different. And I mean, they're all really useful. You know, it's a very skill-based game, and I can see like getting better at it and improving your skills so that you're a master at this game, because it's very satisfying and very enjoyable to become good at this game. You know, in terms of difficulty, it's about, you know, average. It's exactly the right kind of difficulty, I think. Some of the previous games, especially Devil May Cry 1, were really tough. So it's not as tough as that, but it's still really challenging, and it's like at the difficulty that I like. This game gets bashed a lot, and it has nothing to do with the gameplay. It exclusively has to do with the story and how they changed the characters and rebooted the series. And like, I can get some of that because, you know, all those things matter, but I think the story in this game is actually great. I like it more than the original Devil May Cry games. Like, Devil May Cry 1 didn't have much of a story. It was weird. Like, when the game began, it had like quite a bit of an intro, and then it just says go to this mansion and kill Mundus, and then you're just there. You're automatically teleported there, and that always bothered me. That thing that happened right at the beginning of that game, it always bothered me that there wasn't like any exposition to it. So really, the first game had a dearth of story. They kind of fixed that in Devil May Cry 3 and 4, but this game is so much better in terms of story. I like all the characters. Like, it's weird though, because like in the original games, it was more about this medieval heaven versus hell kind of thing. In this game, it uses more real-world elements. You know, there's Twitter. There's a caricature of Fox News. It makes references to things that happen or that are happening in the real world. Like, it's more like taking the real world, the world that we live in, and just adding demons to it. Whereas the original Devil May Cry games is like a completely different world from ours. There is no Twitter. There are no cell phones. There's no internet in the original Devil May Cry world. But there is obviously in this one. You know, Mundus is very much like a corrupt CEO rather than a demonic entity, and I can kind of get why people don't like that, because it is weird and jarring from what we're used to. But I mean, think about Mundus in the original game. He was just some weird angel-looking guy that was a generic villain. Like, yeah, he was demonic. He wasn't like a human character, but there wasn't anything to him either. I think there's a lot more character development in this game. I think Dante as a character is a lot more interesting in this game. So it really just comes down to, I think, people don't like change. They don't like things being different. And that's why people don't like this game. But this game is the best in the series when it comes to gameplay and story, in my opinion. Graphics are fantastic. Sometimes the environments can look a little generic looking, because like they're all this kind of like weird surreal look to them, whereas in the original games it's not like in the original games they were not so surreal. They're just like kind of gothic horror looking. Everything kind of had this gothic look to them, whereas in this game it has more like a surreal look, you know, kind of like a surreal painting kind of thing. And yeah, some places can look a little repetitive, but on the whole, the graphics look fantastic. And this is the PS3 version. I imagine it looks so much better on the PS4 or on the PC. Yeah, everything else is great. All the voice acting was superb. I like the enemy designs. They all look great. I think it's a fantastic game. And I wish more people would appreciate it for what it is, instead of bashing it just because it didn't meet their expectations. Unfortunately, because of the backlash, we probably won't see a sequel to this game. And I have no idea what the future of Devil May Cry might be. It may be over. I hope not. I hope they make a sequel to this game, but I wouldn't mind if they go back to the original canon either. Either is fine with me. And that's all I gotta say. So what you guys think of the game? You like the reboot more than Devil May Cry 4? I agree. Yeah, I think this is the best in the series. Yeah, I understand that for a second. It's different than what we are used to. And people don't like change, so if they called it anything else, if they called it a different name and wasn't connected to the Devil May Cry series, I think people would like it more. There wouldn't be as much backlash. Game wasn't bad, interesting design bosses. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I recommend. There is a PS4 version of this game, Noah Vani, so if you ever see it for cheap somewhere, I think you'll like it. It's a very rewarding game, very satisfying game. Yeah, probably you're right, Chertka, which is unfortunate because this game's great. Devil May Cry 3 had favorite bosses. Devil May Cry 3 was a great game, yeah. That's actually a prequel to the first game. What's this saying? The end, don't bet on it? There's more? But we saw the credits roll. What is this? You have completed Devil May Cry, Son of Sparta, brand new remix, enemy setups and behaviors. New costume, white-haired Dante. Alright, I guess that's it. Gotta be on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play this game again one day. Probably not on stream. One of these days I'll play this game offline. I'll probably get, like, whenever I get a gaming PC, I'll probably get it again and play it on that, to experience it with all the better graphics and stuff. And it'll be the complete edition with all the DLC. How do you change the costumes? Can you change it from here? Or do I have to start a new game? Probably have to start a new game, right? Okay, so yeah, that's it for Devil May Cry. I think let's see, tomorrow is Monday, right? So Owlie might be here tomorrow. So if she's here tomorrow, we'll do Illusion of Gaia. If she's not, I don't know. We could start Dark Souls 3, I guess. What do you think about that idea, Nilavani? How do you think about that? What do you think about that? Like, we could just do that, like, as our day when Owlie's not here. Yeah, Owlie, she was dragged to the movies by her mom. She was forced to see Black Panther because her mom wanted to see it. She actually just texted me and said, she gives it like a 7 out of 10. She's in the theater right now. Is Nilvani still here? We could do that. Like, we could start Dark Souls 3. Yeah, it would. That's the thing I'm thinking. Like, I don't wanna like stop streaming it. Like if I start Dark Souls 3, I want to go straight through. Yeah, okay, so in that case, like, I'll try my best to stream Illusion of Gaia as long as possible so we can get through it, and then we can start Dark Souls 3. What about The Last Guardian then? We could do that. That's not a long game. I think is Rose still here? Is Rose Ravenous still here? We could do that instead, I guess, because that's not a very long game. I think she said it's only 12 or 13 hours. Play it now. But Rose said she has to go. She has work tomorrow. We can't start it now if Rose is not here. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing that game. We could do that. I don't think Rose is here. Hold on, Ali's texting me. Okay, she's no longer here. Okay, so I'll DM Rose and see if she's like busy tomorrow. If she's not gonna be here tomorrow, then maybe I'll just pick a game. Another game to stream. You know, whenever Owlie's not here. So yeah. I guess that's it for tonight. How's everyone feeling? You feeling good? We beat another game. Yeah, so yeah, we'll close up for tonight. I wasn't really sure whether or not we would beat this tonight or one more stream. I wasn't exactly sure how long the game would be. You feel good, Zax? You guys don't want to see anything else tonight, right? A little tired? Don't have feelings anymore, Sean? You're kind of numb to reality? So everyone is good for tonight? So we'll do either Illusion of Gaia tomorrow, or we'll do a new game, or maybe The Last Guardian or something like that. We'll see. So yeah, I wasn't sure if we would beat this tonight or not. So I wasn't really sure how much more was left in the game. So I guess yeah, we'll close up for tonight. I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. It's an honor and a pleasure. Oh, thank you for a second. Yeah, that would be great. And yeah, hope to see you all again tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.